Simulations channel. In today's video we're going to be installing that screen right there. I've had a lot of questions and comments on previous videos asking why I didn't have a Windows screen already installed, and there were a lot of complications with it, so I was finally able to get all the engineering figured out, and in today's video we're going to be installing it. So hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. As you can see, I got the screen right here just laying down. I've already removed all the bezels, I'll show you guys that in a minute. And basically I went through and got screws that had the same pitch and basically would work best with these, but were slightly higher. And how I'm going to basically do alignment, it's actually pretty neat. So I just take a piece of paper and I'll line it up, and if I just push it through, that'll give me the exact alignment. I can then put it on the piece of wood, sketch out where the screws need to go, and that'll allow me to have perfect alignment, and then we'll screw everything up and go test it in the sim. So I'm going to get started poking the holes and then getting it set up to drill. So enjoy. So I just finished installing all 4 screws into the motherboard piece of the monitor. It's a very old monitor, so it's got a lot of components. These two didn't line up perfectly, so I'd use a slightly bigger drill bit, make the hole a little bit wider, but everything's installed now. It's got 4 screws for the load points, and this will go on the back of the sim, and this will be load bearing for the entire structure. So I'm going to go ahead and take this into the sim room, and we're going to finish getting everything assembled. So I want to make these build videos a little bit better, and so I'm going to start doing that by doing voiceovers and explaining what I do. So previously you just saw me build the actual attachment points for the screen. Here you can see me, I'm actually removing the side panel, which I'm going to move off to the side and cut out the window hole for that, and you'll see that again in just a minute. I got to do some cable management, as there's a lot of cables behind this. Currently the sim plugs into 5 outlets, drawing 120 volts out of each one, and all those cables then have to be routed through the sim to then go to the computer. If I didn't have any USB hubs or methods to lower the amount of cables, it would be absolutely overwhelming. So cable management is very important. Here you can see me removing the PVC pipe piece to fold up the screen into place. The way it was designed is that the wood piece is going to be load bearing for the actual screen, and then the actual side structure there was going to be supporting it from like leaning and getting the actual distance set correctly. Originally the screen was going to rest on that PVC piece, however I decided against that, as I thought the structural load would be a little bit too much, considering the screen I ended up using is rather old. I think it's from around 2005. It's an old screen, so when they're a lot older they weigh a lot. So just testing it here, making sure it works, which it does. I don't know if you could see, but previously I had attached the cords into the outlet for that. Now I'm reinstalling the side panel, which you can see I now cut out the window for. I did a whole bunch of other measurements. Again, I kind of use the same thing where you can just draw out the template on the screen and then take that same template and then put it on it to get the correct cutout. Works really well. I don't have any footage of me doing it, unfortunately, but it did work. So now I got to screw back in the panel. The panel is actually pretty well designed the way it works. It's 3 screws holding it in, and they just go directly into those PVC pipe pieces, and then of course it has the cutouts. And then I also popped off the side trim there, because behind that trim is actually where those screws are located. And here you can see me reinstalling it, so it works really, really well that way, and it looks very nice as well. So I'm adjusting my glare shield now. I'm going to have a video coming out sometime with improving the glare shield. Right now it only really rests on the actual panel, and it's not great. I hope to CFS 2020 support full multi-monitor support really soon. So see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed.